We did it! We won!
But here they go. They are likely to start getting a move on here.
Good approach from Oliver to apply some pressure onto Vilox from above. AsianJeff as well. Looking for some shots from a little bit of a spaced out distance, but AsianJeff will again fall back to their low ground builds. And then Oliver established earlier on, but not every single one of these boxes belongs to them. AsianJeff knows that as well. He's mostly trying to control things on this left-hand side of these pre-builds. Yeah, just no more luck remains as Raze and higher.
They must have a lot of eliminations. They are still going and they're alive. They're together. They're not like a solo, so they haven't been punished for all the teams they fought so far. I'm curious to see where WCJ, Raze, and higher are. This could be their game that separates them from the pack and allows them to go straight to grand finals here.
Seems like Higher and Raze may be taking note of that performance out of Reet and Ritual earlier on, and
seriously,
confidence is key. They've been taking these.
We are very low. We need to split whites. Maybe give over. Yep, good job. Still 18 teams left. Lots of solos. We get shot from above, and we got top 18, 3 kills. Not the best, but also not the worst coming out of the duo.
Game number 1. Let's take a look at this top 10 and see how things are going. Right off the gate, 48 points just for top 10, right? And again, you have to make sure you have at least one more consistent game, and then depending on where you are, you're probably safe. Let's take a look at page 2 though. Top 15 right now is only 34 points. Look how close that is. Even someone like 20th place Flo and Aoxy, who we saw dominate a lot, by the way, across this weekend.
That forecast online is definitely going to bode pretty advantageous. Have to expect that they're trying to utilize some of that north side elevation, just going to get a good viewpoint of other teams surrounding the area, see if they can get some additional tags early. That way their mid game can just be all about positional focus.
This is dangerous territory to be in. Team on the heels right now of Oliver OG and AsianJeff. They don't realize how quickly they're starting to close in here. If they don't get into some kind of protective position or decide where they're going to base up, this could go pretty bad. There it is. They decide to base down here.
AsianJeff, Oliver OG, though, we saw them at top of Rift Island. We heard there was definitely plenty of action bumping in place. Havoc quickly toasted by AsianJeff, and AsianJeff, he's not done just yet. N.A. Malibuca.
Dang.
I don't think Malibuca would be moving like this now. AsianJeff coming out on top. 2 eliminations, 8 beautiful points added to the tally. Given that they were, what, 17th heading into game number 2? That's a massive opportunity for them to siege advantage of.
It's actually insane. I'm really against them going up to the Rift Island because the risk involved, but it turned out to be the best decision, the best move for them. Set of eliminations. Now they're above the surge here. They have some room to work with. Max material, upgraded, you know, mythical loadouts, legendary loadouts. Like, they just set themselves up for what could be a huge game right here. Now they just have to stay grounded, essentially. Look at this zone. The zone's going to pull wickedly to the west right now.
Chubbs, he's got to come up big with his next shot. That's if he can make sure to even stay keeping from these zone ticks.
And no, the hesitation, but it's almost the top 5 for him. Still good nonetheless. Oliver OG, AsianJeff, and another big end game. We talked about it. We said that's all that they needed. The little platform that give them the boost, give them the momentum, and then make that end game, and top 15 is yours. And it looks like they have just all but done it. 72 points earned this game. They already came into this with about 20 or so points in top 17. So this is the run for AsianJeff and Oliver OGs as they're setting themselves up for the FNCS Grand Finals appearance. Who would have thought it? AsianJeff having quite the year already. He continues to rage on here. Oliver OG comes in the nick of time with the heals there, and Blake finds his elimination there to finish things up. Taco, I mean, this is looking great for a lot of the favorites right now.
It all depends though, because Macwood, you have to notice, he doesn't have any white heals. Oliver OG actually had 2 medkits in hand. So now it's all gonna fall down to whether or not Oliver OG can manage to secure another handful of heals. Also has to be careful he doesn't succumb to that storm sickness. But Oliver OG, you can see his last medkit, it just ran out. He's scurrying through every single one of these builds, but he can't find Sanito. Sanito clutching up in a heal off, just fully content to stay back while the zone does the rest of the work for him.
Puppy Blast in Zyro, currently sitting in the #1 spot, 120 points. Vivid kind of called out 90 points-ish is like probably where we'd expect that top 15 to end. But look at AsianJeff and Oliver OG in 4th place, jumping up 13 placements with just that one game.
Jeff, for some reason, has 50 builds when Oliver has 100. And Oliver is rotating without Jeff. Oliver just got full. I hate to say it, Oliver might be retarded. I hate to say it. Oliver might be retarded. Oh my god, Jeffrey Chong! He's in the cone. Are you blind? He's in the cone. He's in the...
This is no little feat though for Chubbs and Bryce. Again, had a pretty solid last lobby run off of Chubbs's solo clutch, but don't want to become dependent on those solo clutch type scenarios. As Blake, Macwood, again, they survived their off spawn. Granted, they were alone at the Marigold, but now just gonna take advantage some of those rifts at the bottom of Rift Island to go for this big rotate, and it's gonna be enough to get them into the hazy hillside. Definitely comes at a price though for Blake.
Hold a top 15 performance, we'll find out. For now though, Bryce and Chubbs fight their way on up, bring it all down to the bottom, and now they have 5 eliminations here, and they're gonna walk their way to what could be a victory royale here to all but seal the deal for a top 15 performance, as G Money and Diego Plays did what they had to do to get that 2nd place that game.
I'm a little more excited to see the standings. How are things going? Maybe I should have worded that better. Shut up, Vivid. Anyway, I'm excited to see the top 15 here. So if you're just tuning in, the top 15 will be moving on to grand finals. For everyone else, their FNCS run will end here. Blake and Macwood ending the day in #1 spot, only by a single point difference, but honestly, that's awesome for them.
Yeah, love to see that from them. You know, we saw them in the upper bracket earlier today. They were struggling. It seems like they had a strategy, and that specific strategy just worked so much better in these specific 3 games. We've talked about Soneto and Veer, Bryce and Chubbs. Let's go see what that threshold is looking like. 94 points, the same as EU, AsianJeff, Oliver OG. They clutch it up. But yeah, Kelly, you're calling it out right now. Look at 16th.
Alright guys, it's time to find out if we quote or not. Yo, let's optic save the turn on, bro. Bro, step with the prime. Stop swelling! We did it! We won! Let's go! Let's go, my Scheisse! W's in the chat! Turn off evil holy mode right now! W's in the chat! We quarter grands, guys. I know I didn't stream today, bro, but I trusted my gut. I knew I shouldn't have streamed. We fucking did it, bro. How much money is this? How much bread do we make? Oh my god, I only make $2,000 a month, bro! This is gonna change my life forever, bro! Oh my god! This is gonna change my life, chat! I only make $2,000 a month, bro! First place, I'm coming for you, baby! $70,000, bro! After tax, $35,000, bro! Holy shit, Chad. I can be a grand finalist winner, bro.